try, kicked in. On goal!
Straight off the bat.
And ball's in!
Gone.
Through the gates!
He's
Wicket.
gone.
Oh, we heard that a mile away, Mitchie.
That's it.
Short delivery.
There's one, and that's gone.
Great shot by Ward.
It should be. It's better.
In the air. Oh, what a
Catch! Beautiful catch by Robinson there.
Great catch! Boundary.
And that's down.
Oh, that was down. Oh, he's got a hand on it! Flicked off. Over clean. He's hit him!
He's gone. That's the one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Brisbane West Indoor Sports Complex for round 5 of the indoor cricket competition. Drink and drive v hit and run. I am Frank Davidson, son of Harley, or this week grandson of great uncle Harley. And with me, as always, is Mr. Ben Dover. How are you, Muddy?
Yeah, a bit sore and sorry for myself. I was on the piss with bloody Barry last night.
Oh, bugger. So that's why he's here this evening.
Yeah, I won.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I won. He paid, and he'll be here to try and sting everyone money for make up his
I
losses.
can't wait to see these odds. So hit and run have won the toss, they're going to field. So the team lists have come in. A couple of changes. So Johnson back into the side for drink and drive. Connor into the side as well. Hercombe and Syme unavailable this week. And then looking over hit and run, they've got a debutant, Mr. AJ Kumar. So know very little about him, but a young lad coming through their little academy that they've got. So I think they're still paying him in juice bottles.
Yeah, it'd be poppers.
Yep.
Poppers at the moment. He's not on the cans yet.
So, but I'm interested in I think we're in for an interesting contest tonight, Manny.
Should be good.
Hopefully a nice little nail biter. More nails are getting a little long at the moment, so could use with a bit of a bite.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you mentioned our mate Barry, and here he is sitting with us.
Well, you're not going to make much back off this, mate. Suck shit for last night. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I'm not up to make much on the head-to-head, but as always, the bonus bet is my guaranteed profits. I got big money there. Nick Rover just got less than 30. He's not batting well at the moment. He takes a turn against the kids, but he's not going to bat well tonight. And Avid Birds, I reckon he's up a catch tonight. After
You reckon he will? I
Yeah,
don't reckon he will.
yeah, bring it on, bitch. Game on, Mo.
Yeah, fair call then. I'll put $1 on it.
Okay, so Benny's put $1 on Arby to drop a catch. Barry, have you got any fuel in your motorcycle? It's like,
Nah, mate, that dumb fucker Benny Diver take all my money. I can't put fuel about it.
Yeah, well, that's your fault because you can't drink.
so fair to say this week's a safe week to put a bet on because you're not going anywhere?
Unless I might get an Uber if I make it enough.
Yeah, we'll see.
See, so there's the update from Barry. He's just pulling out his mobile phone on about 2% battery. I won't know if he's got enough to book an Uber, but if anyone sees an Uber drive around, we know who it's for. So the team's just making their way onto the field, and looks like I think I can see Beswin Hout and Johnson just hiding there in the corner as the openers. So good to see that Drink and Drive are moving back to their traditional openers that they have this for the whole round. They struggled a bit last week, so they've still got themselves a good win. So yeah, Beswin Hout, the opening batter, assisted by Johnson. Some very good batting averages there from these two.
Should be a good first skin.
And just see Paulie Raj with the keeping gloves, just assessing the cricket ball that I had a look earlier tonight. Fair to say it definitely resembles the $5 box of chicken you get from KFC.
Oh, it should have some decent swing on it then.
Yeah, I thought,
It's just going to go thud in the middle of the pitch. That's
Yeah.
all it's going to do.
yeah, it's going to do that. Speaking of the pitch, she's a week old and she's been used once. How's she looking, Benny?
Yeah, still smooth as silk. Take a couple of weeks for her to get run in a bit, I think.
So you reckon there'll still be some good carry on it?
I think so.
Now, Bo's the opening bowler. Adds his protocol for hit and run. He's looking to swing that ball away. And Desmond Howe just indicating to us he's not expecting a lot of bounce out of this pitch.
No, I've got a feeling if that ball hits the wickets, it's just going to go thud, and the Chinese Lego on the top's not going to move at all.
Right. Let's just see.
It's nice to actually comment on the fact that the ball's rat shit instead of the pitch for once, too, isn't it?
It is actually.
That's a nice change.
Opening ball. Whoa, and there's some swing.
Yeah.
There's some very, very good swing there. So the
Well, it's shaped like a chicken nugget. It's going to have to swing some way.
well, the amount of oil that's covered on it.
I know, right?
And Yorker there from Bose, excavated marginally well by Desmond Howden, a single to get him off the mark. I think Johnson just indicating to us that there's not a lot of bounce on that ball.
No.
Oh, he just keeps it inside the wide marker there, so another dot ball. They're already starting with a very defensive field though. Oh, a healthy outside edge.
I think they know who the openers are that they're facing up against at the moment, and they'll want to keep that run rate down.
So they've got Badoli on the back net and Kaif on the back net, but as we said, Newman and Kumar very, very well back. Oh, lovely catch.
Well,
a lovely catch there from Badoli.
That just goes to show how dead that ball is, because that was going straight into the back net, and it just did nothing. It just went straight up, straight down.
So it sat up a bit in the pitch by the looks of it as well. So good to see Bose is working on his, or developing his bouncer. Oh, an edge. Oh, a healthy edge. And Raj knows he's missed out. So end of the first over, 1 for -2. That's a good start for hit and run.
Most certainly is. Kumar coming in now.
So young man on debut. Right arm off spinner, apparently. So it'll be very interesting to see what he brings to the table. Young man on debut, he'll be nervous. Ooh, get rid of the nerves.
Yeah, well, it's quite a pay scale you've got to go through. You know, he's on the home brand poppers at the moment. Get promoted to Golden Circle poppers, then promoted to soft drink, and then when he's on the beer cans, he'll be in. That wasn't a bad ball.
Well, we must
A
point
little
out,
bit wide, but
just have a look. Have a look. I think there's. I don't know about you, Benny, but it looks like there's a bit of Murali in this action of his.
slightly.
There is a bit of Murali there, isn't there? You just see, so for those that obviously can't see, Benny's just got his spectacles out. He's just putting the...
Spectacles, I've got my bloody binoculars for
Just
this
putting
one.
binoculars in front of his spectacles now to really assess what Kumar's doing, being the expert spin bowler in the commentary box that he is.
I'm not going to say it's a bad first over.
Better delivery there from Kumar, but I don't think we can ignore this. There is a lot of Murali in that action. And I'm not opposed to a bit of Murali.
Well, as he warms up, it could be a good shake-up.
Oh, trouble. Oh, Kate not quite on target. Closed the second over 11 off it, so Drink and Drive just sort of getting themselves back into the groove of things.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to do a bit more than just that in the next 2 overs to finish off their skin.
So Mark Newman coming into the attack now. He's been bowling very, very well this season.
Yes.
He'll, I reckon he'll probably like this deep fried chicken nugget of a ball they're bowling with. So a little short though. Oh, and Badoli misses out. Interesting to see if he really gets this ball to drift a bit. Oh, that one's up there and bang. down the ground it goes.
That was
Not a bad
Not-
delivery, but it was a crunching straight drive.
It
from
was
Besley,
like it was, good full ball there, like not quite a full toss, but straight down the centre. Another one to copy it, a little bit
Yep,
shorter.
A bit shorter though, yep.
But that's what Newman's good at as well.
Yeah, he's just bowling to his field, keeping the pressure on. In the air, oh, Badoli just missing out again there. Took such a good catch early on, and now the pressure's on him to take another. 4 runs will help the scorecard, that's for sure. Flipped away. Oh, appeal.
Yeah, it's close, but I think he's in.
I think he's in, yeah. See, umpire's not interested. So 1 ball remains in the Newman over. It's gone for 14 so far. So Drink and Drive are just building up this partnership. Oh, wide ball.
Whoa.
So close of that's over. So from 1 for -2 to 1 from 25. It's a good recovery.
It is, yeah. I'd like to see him around the 40 or 50 at least by the end of the next over.
So you want a big over.
Well,
You want a big over, basically. I'd be happy. If they got 10 off this over, I'd be happy. I'd be happy
yeah,
with
that's fair.
I'd be happy with 1 to 35. In the air, and rare misfield from Cave. Ball being pelted straight into the top net and just sticking in the net and dropping halfway down. Shot. There we go. Besman out gives himself some room. He's timed this to absolute perfection. It's short and wide. But it rocketed off the bat, didn't it?
That was superb.
That was a lovely shot from Besman out. Badoli just got to pitch it up a bit.
It's another one.
Another one just a bit too short. Not as short as the one before, but it'll give himself 4. Badoli's a little bit short now. There's nothing on offer short of a length at the moment with this ball. It needs to be up below the knee roll. Short again. Just sticking in the pitch, and Besman not able to get a hold of it. He probably saw that and thought Christmas had come twice.
Yeah, bit of a shame that. Well, that's the chicken nugget that they're playing with today, so...
Out the edge. So 1 ball left. So they've got themselves to 40. They've taken 15 off this over from Badoli. And there's a catch. A very, very soft dismissal, I must say, to close the skin. Looked like it was a fuller length delivery right into the knee roll, and didn't go in with a lot of pace, and it just sat in the basket of Cafe there. But
If they've shoved a couple of sinkers in it as well, because they're smashing the shit out of it, but it's just not making that back boundary. It just looks like it gets halfway through and it's just dropping like a sack of shit.
it's over 35 off 4. A great over there from Bose. Badoli recovered well. Expensive for Newman and Kumar though. So pressure on Raj and Cafe to improve. And we see Timmy Boyd, that average of his is just getting bigger every week. He's been batting beautifully recently.
Definitely. And bowling.
And bowling well, but yeah, Dougie Gore at the other end. And it'll be Paulie Raj to bowl.
It's like, what's he trying to do with that bat there? Is he trying to whip cream or something?
Oh, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I think he's just
Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight?
just air it out to dry a bit. It's not. I think it's fair to say it's not indecent exposure if it's for medical purposes.
Correct.
Boydie gets himself off the mark though. Short delivery there from Raj, and Gore makes no trouble just popping that onto the offside. Helps himself to 2 more. Yeah, so far I haven't been entirely impressed with the bowling. The length has been too short. Oh, good length, just a little wide. And with Boydie,
It's where you need to be with that ball.
that's with Boydie standing just outside that wide marker, you can't bowl anything too straight. You've got to be right in towards the base of leg stump. Yeah, it's a shame that one's just moved away a bit. An improved length from Raj though. I'm liking the areas. Just needs to be a bit tighter line. Oh! No shot offered there from Boyd. It was well clear of leg stump though.
It was.
So, not a bad over from Raj. I don't think the numbers particularly present the ball over his bowl, but you know, I see big Sard Cave coming in. So they have to bring him in early because they need some wickets desperately.
They certainly do.
He does have a very good record against Boyd and Gore though. Really proves so just there. Those not missing by much.
He was close on it.
Yeah,
Now, where's that gone?
straight into the air.
Drop catch.
Rocked in the middle of the bush. But that may...
That was definitely the wicket that they needed. It's a shame that was passed up.
Healthy edge. Just wide of Raj. He's not quite quick enough to get there. So just proving to be a bit of a handful at the moment. Ball. He puts him onto the leg side. Needs to be a wicket here sooner rather than later if Hitman want any chance of keeping the score under control. So they're not on in the field tonight, are they, Ben?
No, they've had a couple of options given to them that they've passed up so far, and you can't say we're in the first skin anymore, so should be well set up by now.
Oh, bang!
Great shot.
Sold into the wounds from Boyd.
Yeah, that'll hurt them a little bit.
That's a hit me ball. I'm sorry, it's a full length, but that's a hit me ball for Boyd.
It is.
So,
And we all know he takes those opportunities well.
oh yes, he does. So halfway through the innings, and they're 2 for 61. 120's on the cards here.
It's on the cards, yes.
Robson coming into bat in the next
That's
spin.
definitely going to give Hit and Run a hard task to complete their innings.
I think this would have been the skin to really target for, to control the innings. But they're leaking oil like a B-dub from 1986.
Well, like the busted up deep fry that the chicken nugget came from.
That too as well. AJ Kumar in his second over, looking for his first wicket as well. At the moment, these two are enjoying what Hit and Run are dishing up. Fielders aren't on, and they're just bowling poor lengths.
It was a bit better length, that one.
Quarter length, but
A little bit fuller.
two-leg side. I'd like to see it right on about off stump, just jagging back. Down the ground from Gore there. And this is confidence from Gore. He started out the front of his crease to their spinner, and he's just placed it down the ground for 5.
Yeah, done well there.
Yeah. Hit and Run up Shit Creek.
Yeah, they better start paddling.
No, without a canoe, paddle, or ferry.
And they all said they could have fit 2 people on that door, but I don't think they've taken the door with them either. Oh, hesitation. But on the poor throw, and it's cost him another opportunity.
It's a shame that
It's a real shame that Kumar fielding efforts have cost him 9 for 27 on his 2 overs. 2 for 77 with an over left in his skin.
Raj coming in now. Second over.
Jeez, they need some wickets this over. That wickets average of 1.2 really needs to come into play this over.
Definitely.
In the air. Oh, 4 more. And the abuse just continues.
It does.
They always say, when they say that, you know, they're always innocent bystanders, but this is just an absolute bullying effort from Boyd and... Oh, got him!
Finally got one.
Finally gets one straight down the throat of Badoli. It's a very good line and length from Rajo, right into the kneecaps of Boyd. No room to play that shot. Throws the line of his shot off.
That's the ball they need to be playing. Because we've seen Boyd put them down in that back corner very, very well, and that time he struggled.
Sitting on the back foot. Gaure's got a lot of confidence at the moment. He's just camping on that back foot with no fear of anything.
And for drink and drive, that's good to see as well. Like they've got the confidence that they, you know, these next couple of balls, they're just going to smash it and just get that run rate up.
In the air. Badoli cuts off the boundary. Seagulls remain in the skin. 3 for 81. Can they push 90? It won't get him much closer to 90, but last ball of this skin, if Gaure puts this down the ground...
Well, it will be 90.
Yeah. Great. Oh, direct hit!
That's the fielding we need to see from hit and run.
Direct hit from Newman on the leg side. Oh, that's sharp.
That's brilliant.
The grab and the throw.
And that closes the skin.
At 4 for 78.
That's not too bad, and you know, I was actually going to presume there, you know, a couple of balls ago that, you know, they can afford to lose a wicket now, and they did, and it's still giving them a good score at the end. One skin to go.
Wally Raj, the standout in that skin, 2 for 13.
Yes.
Very well in that second over, just found his length. So, but some Newman, Badoli, Caith and Bowes to bowl again. Now you'd say normally not an attack you'd feel comfortable scoring runs against, but the way they've been fielding tonight, it could hurt them.
It could.
And that batting average from Steve Connor and Nick Robson, that's not pretty reading if you're hit and run.
No, it's going to hurt.
So Harsh Badoli, 1 for 10 of his first over to bowl the first over of Robson. Oh!
And there it was, nearly another one.
A little complacent there from Robson.
A little bit. I think there's a bit of confidence there that hit and run aren't doing so well, but...
Well, that shot just about proves it.
Exactly.
Third ball players, score must change. Fuck off back to the back net, you little bitch. And at a rate of knots, the camera's only just being able to pick that up. Steve Connor to face up. Hasn't played many games this season, has a very good record at the moment with that. White down the leg side, so Connor helps himself to 2 runs. And he said 120 was on the cards. How close can they get is the question.
Well, 3 overs and 3 balls to go. It's achievable still.
Very achievable. Oh, a bit of swing.
That's
That's not a bad ball.
a pretty good ball.
Little complacent there from Connor. Just goes to show you the an appeal, but
No, I think he's safe on that one.
no, he's been given.
They gave it.
He's given him.
Got to see this.
How close is this? Oh, that's actually a bit closer than it looked.
Yeah.
I think that's out.
Yeah, if he had the bat down, he would have been right.
If Fazoli gets a second, Connor falls. Let's get a quick look at Bose's backside as he adjusts the Chinese Lego.
Mm-hmm.
And the close of the 9th over. Fazoli 2 for 15. Good spell from him.
No, it has been really good from him tonight.
So, 10th over to actually bowl. This is when you want to be. This is the over you want to score your runs off. This is the big over.
Yes.
For the batting side. This is the over the bowlers really want to nullify the runs and really strike in the last two.
And they'll definitely be wanting to do that.
Robson v Newman. Oh! Right ball. Down the leg side. Robson very confident at the moment. Down the wicket. Oh!
He just made that one back.
Only just
Oh.
got back. All he was not quite quick enough to recover.
Dear, oh dear.
This is good bowling from Newman. He's testing Robson out.
He's putting a bit of venom into it now, and yeah, bit quicker ball.
On the left-hander, the ball should swing in.
It swung where?
Yeah, as the umpire said, no ball, dead ball.
Oh.
Try again.
Well, we knew the ball was dead, umpire. It died about 15 years ago in the bottom of that deep fryer.
Well, that one swung though.
Yes, it did.
Really swung in. Two balls left this over Robson. Oh, sorry, one ball left. Robson will want to really get a good piece of this one. It's short. It's wide. It's a rare bouncer. It's the close of the over.
And that's all there is to it. I think even Robson himself was just as stunned as we were watching that. He's like, well, what the fuck do I do now? That's it, it's done.
Cave to bowl his second over. 5 for 93.
They can do it.
Okay.
It's only 30 runs.
Shot there from Connor on the offside.
Even if they just keep ticking these singles over, it's still going to be a healthy score.
Oh! That one might actually turn.
Yeah. It made a bloody hook.
I don't think Robson saw that. Oh, on the leg side, so anyone that put some money on Robson to score less than 30, they might be making something tonight.
Mm.
Oh. Running there from Robson.
Yeah, I would have definitely left that one. It has. And I will say, Newman shook them up a little bit during his over.
He did. We're also very cautious about playing him because Paulie took evasive action once he saw Mike have the ball after that direct hit run out earlier.
Yes, yes.
Lows of the Facade over. He will finish none for 23. So a very expensive evening for Facade. Unusually expensive by his standards. And it will be Mr. Bose to finish us off. Who bowled a cracking opening over of 1 for -2.
Yeah, we can see the score dropping a little bit now.
No No, he can't.
Then maybe not.
Bang! Big shot down the ground for 4. The only thing that might cost the only thing that may cost him is the fact that those will bowler his natural length for someone like Robson. It's right in the hitting zone. But with that ball swinging around the way it is, all thanks to its sponsor at KFC.
Indeed.
Here he goes. Here, miss hit. And a missed chance.
That was fumbled all the way back to the net.
All the way. I think fumbled all the way back to the Colonel, that one.
I think the pressure's getting to them a little bit here, and they know that run rate has run away already.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, finally a wicket.
Dolly takes the 3rd catch for the evening.
Right, beautiful catch.
And that's the ball he's been looking for. Full, swinging back into the left-hander. Straight into the breadbasket for the goalie.
Yeah, they need a couple more of them to get it back down to around near 90, and then they might be in for a chance to catch up.
Over. Oh, and saved by Prima to only get single. And it looks as though Robson will finish on 24. One ball remaining in this over. Leg side, and ball will be held, and that will close the innings. 6 for 107. A little less than what we predicted.
I wouldn't say it's unachievable for hit and run, but they are really going to have to work their asses off. Gore and Robson, obviously the shiners here for drink and drive.
It wasn't a great fielding effort from Hit and Run. It
No.
was poor in the field.
No, there was a lot of opportunities there that were passed up.
But in their defence, drink and drive, this is a team that regularly posts upward of 100. So this is not the usual par total drink and drive report. Yes, it's a good total, but they would probably feel that the 13 runs below where they want to be.
Yeah.
So it'll be a test for the hit and run batters to chase this. But I think it could be a very good chase actually. But Orley-Raj 2 for 13 and Badoli 2 for 15 is standouts, and then Bose 2 for 3.
Absolutely brilliant spell from him.
Unfortunately, the none for 23, none for 26, and none for 27 for Taken and Kumar respectively, costing him. All three of them well above their average economies. So the opening batters make their way out. So Badoli with his batting average of 14 out there, and Newman with 15. So not a bad opening partnership for these two.
No, should be good. And again, as I said, they'll have to work their asses off to get that 40 at least per skin and not fall too many wickets.
Beswan Hout will take the opening over, and I saw Beswan Hout swing the ball around corners last week. He won't mind bowling with this chicken nugget.
Yeah, I think he's going to like it.
Oh, look, there it goes, it swings.
Bit of hesitation there, but they're safe in.
Bit of hesitation from those two, but it did swing. It's really a little short. And that's hitting one through. Can't bowl short on this pitch. Oh, like that. Can't bowl those.
No.
Newman saw that and went, oh, Christmas has come early. Oh, good ball there from Beswan out. Probably not a fantastic lead from Badoli. Probably could have picked up 2 on the leg side there. Again, Frank Drive opting for a defensive field.
I think he was just naturally assuming it was going to be a leg side wide.
Oh, wow! That was unplayable.
I can't even say big swing, no ding to that. Like that
That
was a brilliant ball.
Absolute.
So was that one.
And that was a cracking shot.
Yes.
So Badoli says, fuck your outswinger, cock that bitch. And I think Boydie and Rapp have sort of looked at each other and gone, He wasn't supposed to hit it there.
No, he wasn't supposed to hit it at all. Ooh.
Oh, umpire says dots. It's only just inside.
It was bloody close either way.
9 for 8 off the opening over, so looks like Timmy Boyd. Yep, Tim Boyd, next bowler. They're just going to get through this skin without losing the wicket. Really.
Effectively.
Oh, there's one out, drops one. Tough chance, but drops one nonetheless. Oh, in the air! Jeez, that one popped. That one really popped.
I think that was purely an accidental shot there from Newman as well. It just came off the edge and went straight up.
Newman got a bit of a shock as to how much it bounced.
How he was going to play it.
Loopy delivery. Boyd really looking to hone in on that full length. They're aware of where they're going to bowl.
Yes.
We're outside off, place on the offside.
And it's a good tactic from Boyd as well, the way he's actually bowling these, because they haven't to take a decent step back close to their stumps as well.
Oh, Peel, I think we've got a wicket here, Benny.
I think
Yeah.
that is...
Yeah, I think this is out, Benny. The running from Newman did not look confident. Oh, yeah, he's well short. So they've lost a wicket there at the last ball. The Boyd's over. That probably doesn't help them much.
No.
They had some good rhythm there, but Raph Johnson comes into bowl now. It's only one wicket, it's not too bad, but they've got to just maintain their rhythm and keep ticking it over.
Well, that was certainly an interesting ball.
Very interesting delivery from Johnson.
It was well played there as well by Newman. And he just, I'll just put my bat up in front of me and it'll do its job for me.
Good lead there from Badali. Helps himself to 2 more. More back foot down. Oh, Bez went out again. Saving the boundary, but missed, harsh, but missed opportunity. A wide there from Johnson. He's just struggling with his line. Yeah, one more.
They won't do too bad, if they just keep it ticking over like this as well.
Good lead from Badali, close of the 3rd over. 1 for 23.
Now, if they get 17 off their last over, gets them up around the 40, they're definitely in for a chance as long as they don't lose their wickets.
Again, like I said before, I'd like 10. I'd like 10 off this over, honestly. Slide nets every ball, you get 10 or 12. Close the skin, 1 for 35-ish. Oh, it's a wide.
That's close.
That's close.
Did he have the bat down?
The OPSM bullshitometer having an assessment here, and he's home. Yeah, and that's fairly stock standard there from the bullshitometer.
Yes.
So the umpire's fucked up.
Oh, well.
Gores picked up his first wicket. OPSM will be happy with their sponsorship that they didn't pay for, so...
Not really when it says should have gone to Specsavers.
That's not a bad shot there from Badali, actually. It's been well fielded nonetheless. 3 balls remain. We could push it close to 30 relatively safely. Next down the ground. Oh, no.
That's
No,
definitely
no.
gone. That one is.
That's not what we want to see. Newman really struggling now. Johnson made no mistake with that. It was a sharp effort.
No, that was absolutely textbook.
Yeah. That's been saved by... It's been three. It's been saved again from Bevan. Now he's still the ball back there. One more ball to Skin. Edge.
That's gone.
So this is an interesting discussion here. So I didn't hear anything on the stump mic, but it looks like, and Snicko has confirmed that, but it looks as
No,
though
he's done all right then. He's
no, I think Newman's given himself out. Newman's dismissed himself.
You'd never do that.
Never do that. So that's a very, very disappointing end to what was actually going to be quite a good skin.
It is, and that second skin, third skin, a lot of work's got to be done.
But Dougie Gore 3 for -9, Boydie 1 for 6. Well, Boydie started it and Gorey finished it. So the next Pownish puck should come out. Big pressure on the young debutant.
Yeah, it's
Aided
not very
by
often to see a
Boyd.
scorecard of just all noughts.
Hey, you'd be happy with it considering the fact that when you have a shit day, it goes into the negatives.
Yeah, touche. Let's let that one go.
But the umpire says it's legal. It was
Yeah.
very tight. Third ball, score must change. Boydie with ball in hand. Down the ground. Oh! Johnson.
Dear, oh dear.
How did he miss?
And that's not like Johnson either.
Mars off the mark.
I think that might have been it's your first day, mate. We'll let you off the hook for that one. And that's gone.
No sympathy
No,
there from
not
Robson.
from Robson at all. No. He's like, fuck you, you're gone, mate.
Well, that's,
I mean-
it's
To be fair, what a sloppy shot.
yeah.
You wouldn't
he's-
play that.
Yeah, he's Paulie Raj is absolutely barbecued.
Yeah.
I think this is the moment where you say, Paulie Raj, what a cunt.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Look down the ground. Oh, shots.
Not a bad boundary at all there.
Great shot from Kumar. The man can hold a stick. And
Right.
he creamed it at Johnson, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just to remind him, don't miss next time, big fella.
No, that's okay. Might even see him
Bit of confidence,
go
hopefully.
from the home brand poppers to the golden circle for next week.
Oh, Paulie.
And he's played that again.
He's
Why
trying
would you
to
play
buff.
that?
What the hell is wrong with him?
Why would you
Bloody
play
hell,
that?
Paulie. I'm just trying to think what... You see AJ. Yeah, he's just chatting to Paulie about that. And he's marching off. He's marched off.
Dear, oh
Pissed
dear.
off.
I don't know why he's pissed off. The rest of the team bloody
That's
would be.
Oh, okay. No, so it looks like the captain has said to him, "Nah, young fella, I know you're pissed off, but get back on the field. Here, you can have my bat if you get back on." So he's come back out. He's got the captain's bat.
Oh, look out.
Flicks him off. Tries to barbecue Paulie.
Yeah, and that's how you play that shot. You don't play it straight back to Robson. You play it over into the corner.
And make the man do some leg work. Oh, no ball. Well above the waist, that one. Paulie will help himself to 5 there. 3 runs plus the 2 for the no ball. Oh, good ball. Oh, trouble.
Despite the hesitation, I'm going to say that was bloody well played. I'm going to give him that one. That was just like,
Well, Connor's moving him a fair way. bowling that beautiful length you need to with the way
Yes.
the ball is, but look how much it's swinging.
Oh.
Through the massive hole in Raj's bat there. Just
I reckon that actually clipped the Chinese Lego, and he's just lucky that the bails didn't fall.
Not a great lead there from Raj. Third ball, the scores must change. Kicked off, trying to barbecue him again.
Ooh.
Makes it so sick. This isn't pretty. 5 for 26.
No, it's
Six
not.
overs.
It's not.
Imagine that Paul is going to get a bit of a talking to from the captain.
Yeah. You know, like despite the current score at the moment, Kumar is the standout for the skin
Oh, yeah.
on debut.
Dougie Gore now to bowl. Oh. I'm starting to agree with you, Benny. I don't like that shot.
But that time he played it well. He played it into the corner. He didn't play it to straight behind him. You know, you wouldn't put a ball anywhere near Robson.
Oh, that's a better shot.
That was a great shot.
That's a
from
great
Kumar.
shot from Kumar. He's picked himself up 4 more with that.
Again, he's back in it.
He's definitely not feeling it tonight, isn't he? Raj is so much better than this normally.
Oh, back foot
Yeah.
shot. No, it's stuck in the net.
Dear, oh dear.
Stuck in the top net.
That's
and it's
unlucky for
cost him.
Kumar.
That's disappointing because it should have gone. It was travelling at a rate of knots and the top net got in the way and said, screw you, bitch.
That's unlucky for Kumar.
That is. Dougie Gore with 2 balls left. He's got 4 for, looking for a Michelle. Oh, no, no! Oh, Paulie! He's gifted him the 5 for. That's... Am I allowed to quote Gut Gould here and say, dear, oh dear, oh dear?
It's about all you can do. And it's like I said, it's straight back to Robson. Robson is not going to show any mercy.
Hat-trick
That's a better
ball.
shot.
Oh, nearly gifted him a hat trick. So Dougie Gore 5 for -10, 2 overs. Great spell.
No, you definitely wouldn't be unhappy about that.
No. Now Steve Connor to bowl the final over. 7 for 25. Barring a...
I think Raj is just pissed off because
He's
the debutant got the captain's bat.
He's cranky.
Yeah,
He's real cranky. Oh, look out, here we go.
he's all the way up. Robson,
He
it's
really
all
is
yours.
cranky. Let's see. Imagine AJ will get maybe 2 more balls before the over's done. Oh, under edge. Oh, Dougie. Dougie Gore nearly had himself a run out.
Yeah.
Oh, wide. So,
Kumar will be lucky if he gets a boundary here to finish him off. Just that couple more runs more than Raj.
that's what he'd like. Get one down the back net. Down. Oh, no, he's hit it straight to Johnson.
And that's what you don't do.
That's what you don't do, even on debut. He gave him a chance. Well, Johnson gave him a chance before, and he gave Johnson a good reason not to
That's
do it
right.
again.
Yes, that's right.
And Johnson didn't miss that time.
That's a shame. He's still in the positives.
Oh, we just see Johnson doing some damage to Chinese Lego. So we got a brief visual of quite a nice looking backside there of this one out. Oh! Big in-swinger from Connor.
And no ding to finish the skin off.
8.24.
Fuck me swinging. In swingers or out swingers, don't care. Fuck me swinging.
That's,
They're done.
yeah. Well, barring an MS Dhoni-like effort from Kafen Bowes. But geez, that's a great spell from Gore, 5 for -10, but
And I'm not
AJ was very, very unlucky. He did not deserve what he ended up with.
And I'm not going to criticise our debutant overly on the couple of wickets that he lost to, but holy barge, I got nothing.
You got nothing on him?
I got nothing.
You reckon Barry's going to have some odds on him next week?
I think Barry's going to be fucking kicking himself he didn't put odds on him tonight. There's about 1,000 to 1 in that,
Oh yeah, there is actually.
and it would have paid out.
Robson to Kate. Picks it up. Get himself 2. Bowes face his first ball. Oh, aggression down the ground. Not quite getting a hold of it though. So the aggression's there. They're going to have a crack. Whoa! What
Absolutely
the
no
fuck
effort,
happened
no
there?
effort into that whatsoever. Just put the bat up, let it do the job for you.
This
Hey, look, it gave them runs. I suppose they can't complain.
chicken nugget.
Oh!
Chicken nugget really helping him out tonight. And
Yes,
Johnson's missed a stumping there.
I'd say a bit of the batter's come off it now after a few hits of the pitch, and
Yep.
she's just
Just-
sliding along on the meat itself.
Is it? I reckon that one hit a crumb.
It probably did. It probably
I reckon
did.
That one hit a breadcrumb.
It probably did.
Placement there from Bowes. Just being cautious. They got 10 off that first over. I mean, so they need a fair whack now, but 10th over. This is the over. I mean, hypothetically, they get 30 off this over. They go big. They take 30 off Johnson. It gets him to 60. It's 20 and over for the last 2 overs. A bit of momentum.
It's achievable. Like,
But
it can happen, and it's going to be a bloody miracle, that's for sure.
So,
And Johnson's got to bowl that poorly for them to be able to do it. And I doubt that's going to happen.
I agree. I doubt that's going to happen. So, Bowes facing Johnson. Johnson off the long run. Oh, a bit of swing, but the umpire says wide. They definitely need boundaries though, not wides. Has a crack down the ground. An appeal.
Safe.
I think he's safe. Yep. So he helped himself to 3 runs.
I'm not going to criticise the fielding, though. In
No,
that one. That
God
was
no.
a
That
brilliant
was a
direct hit.
lovely bit of fielding there from Connor on the back net. Way, 2 more.
Oh. It's nothing like throwing the ball at the stumps, but the ball's not in your hand when you throw it.
Exactly.
saw that hand flick back, but the ball stayed where it was. That's
Robson probably a little overconfident after that run how he produced earlier.
I don't know. If the ball was in his hand when he flicked it, I reckon that would have been a wicket.
Oh yeah.
It would have been run out for sure.
2 balls remain in this over, so hasn't been the most expensive over that hit one with a light. Drive down the ground. Oh, lovely catch from Beslin House.
Yeah, beautiful. We'll call that a redemption catch for the couple of missed opportunities earlier
I actually
on
can't,
that back net.
I actually can't fault him honestly, because although he's missed 3 chances, they've been hard chances, and he saved the boundary every time.
Indeed.
Like, he hasn't dropped any sitters. And that would have been probably the first real sitter he's had tonight, and he swallowed it whole. You know, a bit like you did last night at the hotel.
Can't help you there. And no, it wasn't Barry.
Oh, I heard.
I have taste. Now there's some odds he can put up next week. Chances of that happening, 5/8 of fuck all and none.
So Desmond out to bowl his second over. Very, very good over his first one. It swung nicely, and that one does as well. And the questions, obviously, these two made it clear they're not interested in chasing down this total, but more interested to see how much they can nullify the for and against. Slower ball there from Bezel now.
It was, yeah.
Now
Not used to that either. It's just, a little bit slow.
They're 67, what, 66 behind at the moment. You'd like to think they could probably nullify the margin to about somewhere between 40 and 30.
I'd like to think they will, but
They have games coming up against some lesser opposition, which they can probably buy some of those games back on.
Cave's not really doing much tonight. It'd be, keeping Bose on strike is probably a decent chance, but
Yeah, definitely. That's probably the biggest gamble you take probably in this scenario is that even though you know you're not going to win, you're trying to cut down that
points
point
margin.
gains.
Yeah, the points margin
But
is all the
also
difference.
Knowing full well that yes, you've got maybe some weaker opposition coming up that you're quietly confident you'll be comfortable, but then there is that added pressure that, okay, we might be playing against the bottom ranked team, but we've got to beat them by no less than 50.
That's right.
Which very quickly becomes an entirely different story because beating a team by 20 is one thing, but beating a team by 50, you've really got to be able to do it.
And that's it. We've got Robson in for his second over now.
All over the evening.
He'll be looking for a wicket.
Boom!
Some venom in that.
Cop that!
And that was run out. That looked dangerously close, but I'm going to say that was out.
You reckon it was out? I don't think so. I reckon this is a boundary. Let's have a look. Over it goes. Robson straight onto it and... Oh... You reckon...
I'm saying that's gone.
Well, the umpire's given him the runs and... thinks... The umpire lets him off there. Maybe a bit of mercy, but... Just see a bit of steam. So like Robson, a bit of steam coming out of his head now.
Yeah, he's not impressed.
Someone might want to...
I don't blame him.
Someone want to call the mechanic and get that head gasket fixed before it blows?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 balls remain in the innings. 9 for 59. So they're going to be getting close to that 40 odd. They're running a few runs off this over if they can. Oh, Bo, what sort of a shot was that?
He's been playing a lot of those.
That one looked like he
But
was
they've
trying
actually-
to hit it to Johnson, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear, oh
That's
dear.
not pretty. That's not good. That's not good. Down
Way out of the box. Big swing, no ding, pirouette, fall.
Yeah. And fair to say the ball did 5/8 to fuck all.
Mm.
So it wasn't like it was an amazing
No.
delivery.
No, ball didn't do anything. It was that shiny side where the breadcrumbs come off it.
And that will close the inning.
Well,
The drink and drive will take the win by 53. And what can only be described as a very disappointing effort from Hit and Run. A disappointing effort all round. Like, Kate and Bose did well, and they're not chasing 70 in the last year. It's a much better skin than what it looks like.
it was just a whole match of hit and run just not quite being there today. I mean, Paulie Raj, well, I've got nothing on that, but even Mark Newman coming down -10, that's not normal for him.
That's not normal. I'd actually say I think AJ was probably the standout. AJ and Bose are the standout performers, honestly.
Yes,
Can't deny what Gore's done with the ball, 5 for 10.
definitely.
Robson a little expensive, 1 for 16. He's been a lot, still a very good spell, but he's been a lot tighter with the ball. Been consistently in the 2 and 3 wicket margins. So Boydie 2 for 9 though. That was a lovely spell from him. And Beswinhout probably a bit unlucky not to get any wickets considering what the chicken nugget was doing.
Exactly.
When we have a look around the grounds, there was a few other interesting results. Bangers improving, but not quite up to scratch with Billy Boys there. And then the good old Ducks get themselves a win over Dads and Lads, but probably not a confident win as they would have wanted, even though they did fork out some money to get Newman in to help them in the earlier game this evening. But then it's good to see, like Billy said, Billy Boys, Kissick scoring runs, taking wickets. And, good to see that Mulholland's got some runs and some wickets there as well. Reece O'Connor back in the runs, taking some wickets. But Miles Howlett for Dads and Lads, he's carrying them every week.
Yeah.
And then, yes, this week also being a double-header week. So, and I believe earlier, I think Drink and Drive played a game earlier, which will bring them back in. So they'll have played their 6 games so far this season, and they made very, very light work of Dan's Legends.
Certainly did.
Very light work, but Dan's, it's only their 2nd game, so they're still getting the hang of it. But very good effort there from Tony Ansell, 31. And there's some wickets there for the father and son duo of Lowry. So, but nonetheless, I mean, you can't deny. I mean, Robson.
30 and then 4 for -4. That's the effort we sort of expect from him anyway.
But it puts the table on its head, doesn't it? Drink and Drive now, obviously, still got a bye to come. They've won 4 and lost 2. Hit and Run have got themselves a bye, which is keeping them there, but they're losing a second tonight didn't help. But she's there. On paper, I wouldn't have thought Drink and Drive would be one to challenge Billy Boys, but I'm starting to think they may.
Oh, it's definitely on the cards.
The other contest, though, I'm curious to see, Dan's Legends v Dads and Lads. And then, but good to see Bangers just climbing their way back. Their form hasn't been fantastic. They are climbing their way back.
Well, that's it, and there's still a few weeks left to go.
Still 4 weeks to go. 4 weeks more to go before we hit the finals. So, but thank you for joining us again this week. Stick around for next week's Game of the Round.